Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. We have Luna joining us, it looks like. With this video, I am looking forward to the next bag. The clips that you'll see are from past Ian. I did not know what I was getting myself into, so please enjoy. Today I'm trying to start a vlog, so I need you to hold me accountable to sew my projects together. I want to update you on some of the progress I have made from last week's video, or my last video. I don't know exactly when I'm going to post this, if it makes the life of day. To get started, I'll grab a random project that's here by my side. This one here is the headscarf that I had made with purple portobello yarn. It's quite nice, soft, fuzzy. It's in Tunisian crochet. Quite pretty. This is done, blocked, everything there. I'm gonna start with the headbands then. This is a headband from Hooks and Needles. It's already been sewn, all the ends woven in, so this one is 100% done. Then I have my mittens that I made. So we got the yellow and the red. I had to finish one of the yellow ones and then sew up one of the red ones. So I did that, and I have mittens ready for fall time. And then lastly is the scarf I made, or handkerchief. Again, it's too small, but don't want to frog it, so woven in the ends. This one's all done. It's very nice, just a little too small. And then that brings me to the tasks I have to do today. I have the chicken, I have to put in the eyes, and I made the belly for it, so we just had to sew it and fill it, and we're all good there. And then we have this bag. This project I didn't show in my last video just because I keep it in the car and I work on it on the go. So this is the dumpling bag by Pearl Soho. I finished blocking it, made it's all tangled now, straps. So I have to Kitchener stitch these straps to the bag and then finish the bottom, and we're all done there, which then brings me to my big Tunisian crochet blanket, which I have not touched. It's still sitting in the bag, but everything's there. But once I sew up this Pearl Soho bag and the chickens, that brings me down to one whip, which means I get to open up a mystery bag. So hopefully we can see what that is today. Just gonna try to get started. First, I think I'm gonna work on the chicken. Do have eyes here. I got the eyes on. Now it's time to just sew it up. done. She is sewn up. How'd she look? Little chunky. I think they're so cute from the side. But one project done. Right now I have to do some chores, and then I'll see if I can finish this tonight, otherwise early tomorrow. All right, hey there, it's day 2 of the vlog. Last night I was pretty productive. I know I have clips of me sewing up the chicken, but I thought it was done and I totally forgot about the wattle and comb. So I did work on that and I finished it, as well as the dumpling bag, because all I had to do was graft it up using the Kitchener stitch. With that, it was a lot because you had to do the base and then the 2 straps. The 2 straps were easier. It was more at the bottom of the bag that I was like, oh my gosh, why am I doing this? I think if I was to make the bag again, I would do maybe like a Judy's Magic cast on. That way you don't have to graft at the end and it should just be done. And then you just have to graft the straps, and that would be a little bit easier, maybe a little bit faster. With that, I do have it here. So here is the dumpling bag. I did make this with a Karen Cake cotton in the color peach. It's cute. I like the color. The yarn is really nice. And then inside the bag, I had the little chicken. So officially done. We got the wattle and comb on it. So it's cute. And the eyes are a little wonky, but nothing's perfect, is it? If you're great with amigurumi and attaching eyes, tell me your trick that you use to get it symmetrical. This is definitely just like my 3rd time doing this. The other 2 I think came out a little bit nicer, but if you just see it from one side, you'll never know. With that, that does bring me to the next thing on today's agenda, is mystery bags, because now I am down to just one project, and that is my Tunisian crochet blanket. Maybe I'll touch it this week and make some progress, but as for today, I want to open up a mystery bag. I have them all on my table behind me, and I have a bag here. I have a bag. Last night I cut up numbers and I put them in the bag so we could draw. So we can shake it. Scared my cat. We can shake it and to draw. Let's see. Do this. We ran out. I won't look at it. Let's see. We just have one. I want a good one. I don't know. I forget what's in the bags. I know obviously I could like rewatch the videos just like everybody else. But as for the numbers and the way that way, I really don't know. I'm gonna see. No. Ooh, I saw. Okay. So it looks like we got 29. I'm going to look at the bags. I put them in order, so it'll be just a second, but grab that and I'll be right back to open it up. With that, I have 29 here. Again, I packaged these all in my last video, and it's been 2 weeks, so I know what yarn I have. Obviously, I don't know what yarn is in what bag, and my husband is one who labeled them, so I'm excited. And this is a hefty bag. I really don't know what's in here. Ooh. It's a lot of the bamboo yarn. So we have 3 of the hooks and needle bamboo touch and purple. So you'll see. And then we have 3 again, hooks and needles bamboo touch, but in green. It is quite lovely. We got those. Then here again, more bamboo yarn. We have Bamboo Whisper by Hooks and Needles. Nice, lovely yellow color. So we have 2 of those, and then we have 2 True Boos. So we have the silver and a white. With this bag being more packed with yarn and having quite a few options, this will definitely be maybe a week's worth of progress. So yeah, I know one thing I do want to make is a handkerchief, maybe with a silver yarn, but then that could leave us with extra. Yeah, I would say onto that. I take a look at Ravelry in my library, and I'll see what I like there, and we have a lot to make this week, I guess. Okay, with the yellow yarn, we're going to be making the wheel window bandana. This is on Hobie. First, I will make a gauge swatch. So roughly, I like to do the gauge 1.5 times bigger, so I have like more room to work with. With that, it's going to be on 3.5 millimeter knitting needles. So I'll go find those and I'll be right back. All right, needles acquired. To find the middle pole. For the gauge swatch, I am going to cast on 38 stitches, and then we will knit up 75 rows all in garter and block it. Okay, we'll get started. My audiobook just finished. It is the afternoon, so I'm going to take my puppy on a walk, and once I get back, I'll probably eat lunch. So it's another day. Last time I recorded was a few days ago. I did a swatch for the window wheel headband or bandana. My swatch was a little bit too big, so I'll go down a needle size and see that, but I'm going to talk about like what I've worked on since I've opened up the mystery bag. So again, to the swatch, I stopped at 50 rows. I did it half stitches more, but it's just a little bit too big. So I think going down one needle size should be perfect. And then another thing I've been working on are bags. So I have a little start to a bag here. I know it wasn't perfect and it was irritating me with like the stitch count, so I took the needles out and I started it in the purple yarn. I made some progress here. Definitely takes a bit longer than crocheting because I have another bag that I've been working on, which definitely made more progress. I'm on to the second ball of green yarn, so about halfway almost. This one's been more fun than the knit one, but two different bag constructions where this one's like bottom up and that one you start from the handles, work back and pick up stitches to make the handle. But overall, it's been fun. The bamboo yarn has definitely been a little bit of a learning curve. I've worked with it once before to make just like a simple little hair bow, but that was it. Definitely slicker. I've been using my wooden or bamboo and wood needles and hooks. Definitely makes it a little bit easier because they're a bit grippier. Other thing is the bamboo likes to split a lot, like very fine threads. So it's definitely been something I've been getting used to. I know today I probably finish the green bag and work on either the headband or purple bag. I still have the silver Trubu and white Trubu, so I'll figure out something to do with this. I think these I definitely want something more of like a garment or like shawl or something nice like that. I do have more exciting stuff. Today we got a delivery from Hooks and Needles. So I got 2 boxes here. I'm looking forward to opening these up and taking a look. So I got a first one here. One of them was like definitely damaged, so hopefully everything's still good inside them. For the first box here, we have the Crochet box. This one here has 5 balls of yarn. 2 are mystery and then 2 are for the projects. So it looks like this month there is a cozy coaster, handy hook case, and an elegant table runner for the crochet. So I'll show these. So they're quite cute. We'll see if we make these. I am planning for the mystery, or for the boxes, to put them into mystery bags and add more there. I meant to skip this month, but totally forgot. So here we go, just more mystery bags. So the free gift are little charms. There's scissors, rulers. So it's hard to tell with the little organza bag. They're cute, but they look just like the stitch marker charms. So interesting. To start with the yarn, we have the mystery balls. So we got 2 purple mystery balls here. With that, they're both extra fine merino wool, 35% and 47% cotton. Yeah, nice, lovely color. And then for the balls for the project, we have some cotton wreath in color 13, 100% cotton. Nice blue. So I'll throw everything here, and then we can open the next box, which will be the knitting. There wasn't, yeah, there's no crochet hooks. All right, for the second box here, it's going to be the knitting. So right on top, we have the yarn. Taking a look at the yarn, we have Cotton Cloud in color 16. This is 100% cotton. It is a bulkier yarn. So we got 3 of those balls and then 2 of the same purple mystery colors. And then looks like we get some cables. Okay, taking a look at this month for the gifts, we have the same craft charms, all in an organza bag, and then we got some knitting needles and a cord. So let's see. So it looks like for this month we have a handy draw bag, a knitter's needle case, and a beret. Okay. And then as for what else we have in the bag, we got corded knitting needles, a cord, and then again we have the charms, but then we got a little cord thing. So I'm going to be making 3 more mystery bags because we have 3 of this cotton, the other cotton, and then we have the merino and cotton mystery balls for this month. So that will bring us up to now 41 mystery bags because it was 38, so plus 3. Yeah, excited for that. Yeah, for that I'm going to just work on the projects that I shown you. I'll probably finish the crochet bag tonight, work more on the knitted bag, and then maybe start up the headband. And I'll start to find 2 more projects for the True Boo yarns, maybe a shawl or something, but we'll take a look into that. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Progress I've made, I haven't made any progress on the knit market bag, but I did complete the crochet one. So this one's done. So far that is 1 project for the mystery bag. And then with the white bamboo yarn, I started working on a halter top. This is a pattern from Knit Crow Addict. It has a little dragonfly in the middle. I have 1 panel done. I'm working on the 2nd panel, but that's all the progress I've made the past 2 days. Not a lot, but some. Well, that was fun. Definitely worked through some of those projects to go over the yarn stash. I'll say what I did not use was the True Boo silver and the hooks and needle in purple. So I still have 3 balls of that. I do also have some leftover yarn from the other options. So I used 2 balls, a little less than 2 balls of the green bamboo. I have some leftover True Boo in white and some of the yellow bamboo left over. As for what I have with me today, because I've given away the other 2 projects, is a bandana. It is knit and garter stitch. I think it's super cute. This will probably be a gift, or I'll just hold on to it for now. With the white bamboo yarn, I did make a tank for my mother, and I gave her that in October. And then the green yarn I used to make a crochet shopping bag, which I don't think I give it away. I think it's in my car for when I go shopping, very rarely to the grocery store. With that, I did lose the original little bag thing. You can get comfy. Thank you. All right, so with that, this brings us to the next portion, the next mystery bag that I'll pick out. I do have a new little raffle system. I did lose the original bag with the numbers. I know I got 29, so I just didn't make it 29 for this one, so no repeats. I did fold these over and staple them, so unlike the last one, I will not be able to see what I got. So grabbing a random one, we have 1. Let's see if I can show you guys first. Looking away. What did we get? We got 33. What do you think, Luna? You'll help us find 33? I think she'll find it for us. All right. I am going to grab that and I'll be right back. Right, Luna? Right. All right. I'm ready for this next unboxing. We have bag 33. I'll rip into this and see what we got. Ooh, okay. This, I was complaining today that I wanted to knit with some wool. So that is what we have. 2 skeins, both one-offs. This is 100% merino wool. It is feltable, probably won't felt it. This is an Aran weight, and I have 181 yards. This is a nice, lovely goldenrod color. Should I make a Sophie scarf? I did pick this up secondhand from Disco Fibers when they had a shop at Memory Den, which is just right down the street. So liked it when they had that. Just got to get through this stash before I can go get more yarn. And then the second yarn is a nice lovely green color. This does have some like blue speckles throughout it, so I'll see, curious to see how this will work up. This is also merino wool, but this one is super wash. It says it has 218 yards. And again, I bought this one second hand from Disco Fiber, so same purchase. Beachy Breezy fibers. Both very beautiful. Please stay tuned. Hopefully I can get a video out sooner than later with me using these two. This being 2 hanks of yarn might be a lot faster than having many yarns. So stay tuned. Please subscribe if you have not. And I want to say thanks, especially to a friend of mine, Evelyn, who I know has been looking forward to more videos. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Bye-bye.